And if somebody looks at you when you're at the gym and they're like, oh man, maybe she should cover up, they're actually the dummies because you are literally at the gym to better yourself. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am just leaving the gym. Today is Monday, the 29th, maybe? I don't know. I just know when I have to get up for work because my alarm goes off, so I don't really, keep track of dates or anything of that nature. Yeah, just left the gym. I did a glute focused leg day, and once again, not surprisingly, I did not feel like working out today, but as stated in the last video, this isn't about my feelings. This is about getting results, reaching goals, maintaining consistency. So, my message to you, when you don't feel like doing it, that's when you need to do it the most, because it's very easy to kind of give in to the, oh, my knee hurts, my back hurts, I'm so tired, I had such a long day. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But just remember, you're not going to achieve any goals by living your life like that. And it's coming from somebody who's lived her life like that. Like, I've definitely done the excuses, and then when I have no results, I'm like, oh, but I did everything right, didn't I? No, babe. No, you did not. So, went to the gym despite not wanting to, and I feel very proud of myself, very accomplished, and I wasn't even that tired. I think I was just tired of work. So there's that. You're probably just tired of work. Maybe you're not actually tired. I don't know what you got going on in your life. But the gym was good. Very packed, very crowded. It's Monday. Everybody goes to the gym on Monday. So, I mean, I still did everything I wanted to do. It was just, people everywhere swarming, but hey, again, we all got goals we want to reach, so good for them, and good for me, and good for you. But I did, when I was doing my stretches, I got bit by a fly. I didn't know flies could bite, and it had landed on me. I didn't even feel it, and then I looked down, and there's this fly, and then I swatted away, and it lands on my other arm. And then I go look at my first arm that it bit. I didn't realize it bit me until I saw some blood, and I was like, what the heck? I didn't know flies bit. And it just would not leave me alone. So I didn't get a good stretch in today because that fly just would not leave me alone. Wish I could sue the gym for having that fly by me. It's not their fault. It's the fly's fault. Wish I could sue that fly. But I can't. So I did sit in the sauna today instead of stretching, since again I was getting assaulted by a fly. And I stayed in there for 10-ish minutes, and the sauna was actually pretty hot today. The sauna at that gym tends to not be very hot, but today it was hot, just the way I like it to be. So now I'm heading home. My mom went to my house earlier today to bring me some food, because I was supposed to go to my parents' house yesterday, but I was too tired, physically could not move my body, my eyes would not stay open, I didn't want to even brush my teeth, so I just said, I'm sorry, I'm not coming over. She said, that's okay, I'll just bring you the food. I don't even know what the food is, I just know that when I get home there's going to be food, and that's great. And no matter how old I get, as long as my mom's around, I'm going to call upon her. Same with my dad. Call upon those folks for anything. My sink was leaking, call my dad. I'm hungry, call my mom. So, it's good to have parents. I'm very grateful to have them. I'm grateful that they're, one, still here with me, and two, that we have a good enough relationship where I can call upon them when I do need large things, small things, petty things, whatever. So I'm very grateful for that. So I think that's it for my check-in at the moment, but I will check in with you once I get home and we'll see what my mother provided for me for nourishment today. Here's my dinner. My mom bought me this salmon, and then this is the pasta I made. This is the last of it, so I'm glad to be finishing that. Veggies, of course, 3 mozzarella sticks, garlic bread. I know this looks crazy. I know it looks like a lot, but I have not really eaten since 12 today, and I did a leg day, so I've burned probably most of what I've eaten today. I'm hungry, so this is what we have. Don't judge me. I have gains to make. Okay, I'm gonna eat this, decompress as I do. It's just after 8, so I'm gonna take the next hour to just relax, and then 9, shower, 10, lay in bed. All right, I will see you all tomorrow. And greetings. Today's Tuesday, September 30th, so last day of September. So I've been starting with my consistency journey. I started technically last week. Have I been consistent? Sort of. I could definitely use some work, but we have to start somewhere. So definitely tomorrow, October 1st, gotta get serious. But I did just leave the gym. I did back today. Now, apparently everybody does a back on Tuesday because I couldn't find my place in there at all. I did workouts that either I didn't even want to do, or workouts that I was like, I don't really like this one, but what I need is taken. There's 4 lat pull down stations. Yeah, 4 or 5. And then 4 or 5 row stations. I was able to do the machine row for the back, but I wasn't able to do any lat pull downs because every time somebody got up, somebody was waiting in the wings to get to that machine. And even when I left, they were all still full. And then I wanted to go to the free weights area, do some workouts there. Every bench taken, every spot full. And I said, okay, maybe I can do some bent over rows at the squat rack area. Nope, those were always taken too. So I did some free weight stuff in the turf area. It was still fine. I got the workout in that I wanted to. I just didn't get to do the exact movements that I wanted. But when you're in a gym that's crowded, it's a public place, obviously there's a lot of people there. You just have to know how to adjust and be able to kind of just change the plan, keep the same plan in a way, but be able to have some modifications, some different workouts you can do. So that way you're not going in and being like, oh, well, this one machine I plan on doing just is never free, so now I don't know what to do. So this is why you just need to go on with the plan. I get a lot of my plans from just YouTube videos, watching people's week of workouts, or Pinterest, just looking at workout plans on there. So just making sure you have a plan, even if it's something where you just kind of mosey around and figure out what machines you like, and then write down what you do like and the weight that you do, the reps that you do. That's fine too. I do that as well. But I do just like to know that if I can't do a lat pull down, or I want to do it, I can do the machines, or I can just do some free weight exercises and get the same effect. So it was crowded, it was busy. It's still crowded, it's still busy. People are still rolling in here like crazy. It's 7 o'clock, just after 7 o'clock. For me, it's kind of late, seeing as how I like to get in bed by 10. So by the time I get home, it's going to be 7:30, 7:40. And I still have to make me something to eat. But anyway, let's get out of this joint. Also, I feel like my trunk is always on display, like the back of my vehicle. And it does look really messy and kind of packed. And that's because it is. I have a table back there, that I want to make into either a TV stand or like a crafting table that I'm gonna put in my upstairs area, but it needs to be sanded and stained. I don't have a space in my home to do that kind of work, but my parents do. So I need to go in my parents' house at some point and do that. So that's why that table's back there. And then I just have a bunch of reusable bags, and then I have a whole like one of those car organizer container things back there that's kind of overflowing with stuff because I don't actually have it organized. It's just kind of thrown back there. So stuff is coming out. So that's what you see in the back. I do apologize. It'll get remedied this weekend though. So that is it for me for now. All right, so I'm gonna go. It's pretty dark in here, but here's why I wore to the gym today. These leggings are from the brand Able. This shirt is Gymshark, and can you see? It says Gymshark on the back. You probably can't see that. And then my shoes, hold on. My shoes are Adidas, and they're cute because they are reflective. And I remember really wanting these shoes, and they were always sold out. And then I finally got them, but they weren't actually in my size, so I think I ordered a size down. I will say, as much as I like this outfit, I am still pretty uncomfortable with it, just because like I prefer to cover my tummy area. But you know what? This is my body. This is what I have to work with. It's just a body. It works. I can move it. I can go to the gym. I can walk around. I can pick up stuff, pick up weights, put them back down, move my body around. So while my body isn't the way I want it to look, and there are spots where I look at it and I'm like, dang, I wish it was different, this is the body that I have. It works. I'm grateful. So my suggestion to you is, if there's an outfit that you want to wear, a gym outfit that you want to wear, maybe you're uncomfortable in it, I think the first step is to just put it on. You don't have to actually go outside in it. It took me a while to actually put this shirt on. So it's not oversized, so it's not something I would normally wear to work out, but I wanted to wear this today because I like the outfit, and I had to work myself up to actually wearing something like this, and then just remembering that I'm not as important in other people's lives as I think I am. Obviously, in your own life, you are important to other people, to yourself, but then you kind of have to go out into the world and be like, I'm judging myself, but more than likely people aren't looking at me. And so I've gotten to a point, and through therapy as well, where I just had to kind of be like, people are not as invested in what I'm wearing or what I'm doing as I think I am. I mean, we walk around all the time and we're like, oh, everybody's so selfish. So why do we keep thinking that they're looking at us and what we're wearing? And if somebody looks at you when you're at the gym and they're like, oh man, maybe you should cover up, they're actually the dummies, because you are literally at the gym to better yourself. So really, they're the ones looking like a fool. So as uncomfortable as I used to be in this outfit, and honestly, as much as I want to change what I have, it's what I have. It works fine. So I'm wearing the outfit, and I think you should wear the outfit as well. You'll feel much better when you do, especially when you realize no one actually cares. Here is my dinner, fit for a toddler. I have popcorn chicken, waffle fries, and veggies, and some zero sugar, no, this is diet cranberry juice, something, a little blend. But yeah, this is what I came up with for dinner today, because I don't really feel like making anything, so here we are. Hello, today is Wednesday, and it is now the third day in a row that I've gone to the gym, so that's a little bit of consistency, but it's also the third day in a row that I didn't feel like coming to the gym, but I'm here, and that's what matters. I'm eating a little orange, what is this? Mandarin orange, is that what they're called? maybe. But I just needed a pre-workout snack because I'm very hungry, which would have been the deciding factor on if I was going to come to the gym anyway. Because I was like, well, I'm so hungry, I can't really work out on an empty stomach. But then I was like, well, I guess I have to. So here we are. I'm gonna eat this. We're gonna go inside. Today's a chest day. Chest, triceps, core, cardio. Basically everything I don't like to do. So yeah, we're gonna go in and do that. I'm very tired. My brain feels like it's not functioning properly. I feel like it's noticeable. So yeah, that's it for me for now. Hello again. I just got out of the gym and I did, like I said, chest workout today, which was fine. I was supposed to do cardio, but yeah, I didn't really do that. Why is this parking lot always so busy? Anyway, the workout was good. I was tired prior to the workout, as you probably saw. Wasn't really too chipper or anything of that nature, but working out tends to bring that out of me, which is why I wish I could do morning workouts again, because I feel like it would just feel me for the day better. I feel like when I was doing morning workouts, I was such a nicer person. Morning workouts plus coffee, and I was a very kind, outgoing, just overall wonderful person. But now I'm tired when I wake up and I don't want anybody talking to me before 9 a.m. Unfortunately, I get to work at 7:30. So yeah, there's that. Okay, rude. We get it, you're riding a motorcycle. Anyway, I have almonds here that I'm eating. I've been exceptionally hungry lately, and I don't really understand why. Like, I mean, I know I'm working out more. Obviously, you work out more, you're gonna need to eat more. But it just feels never ending, like never ending hunger. No matter how much I eat, I just stay hungry. And I'm trying to make sure I get protein, fiber, carbs, fats, everything that you need for a well-rounded diet. But obviously something's missing, something's not clicking, because I just cannot stay full. Like, I can get full, but then it wears off in less than an hour, and then I'm hungry again. And then that's when I start making like the bad food choices. Like today, I was still hungry, so I went to the dollar store because I had to get the hydration sticks I like to get. It's a Pure Kick brand. But then I also got these little Oreo cakester things, and honestly they weren't even really that good, but I was so hungry I ate them. And then I think I told you yesterday I had like the iced lemon loaves that I got because I wanted a sweet treat, and I thought I was going to be able to have some self-control. I don't know why I would have thought that about myself, knowing how I am around sweets. But I think I had 2 slices today, 2 or 3. Either way, definitely more than what I needed to have in terms of something that's essentially mostly sugar. So yeah, that was my eating day. But now there's no more iced lemon loaf. If I want iced lemon loaf, I just go buy one singular piece instead of buying a whole pack, thinking, oh yeah, I can just spread this out over a few days. I should know by now that's not how I operate. So going forward, if I want a sweet treat, I should buy a singular item, so that way I'm not just eating a bunch of junk all the time. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna eat the exact same thing I had yesterday just because it's easy to make. It's what I have. And tomorrow I think I'm going to go to Aldi so I can pick up a couple things. Tomorrow or Friday, because I'm trying to go to the gym either 4 or 5 days in a row. I haven't decided yet. 4 days for sure. 5 would be a bonus. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to the gym tomorrow or Friday. And I feel like I should go tomorrow and let Friday be my off day. So I'll plan for that. But if something happens, I know I still have one day I can do something. And then Saturday, I am going to donate blood platelets. That's a 2-hour process. Last time I went, I was completely out of energy afterwards because, I mean, they drained me of my blood. I mean, they put it back, but still, it's exhausting. So I don't think I'll be working out or doing anything on Saturday, but Sunday I do want to go for a walk. It looks like it's going to be 80s and Sunday, or 80s and sunny for the rest of the week, which I know a lot of people are enjoying right now, but I'm a fall person, so I'm just sitting here waiting impatiently for it to be 65 degrees. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it for me for now. I will check in when I get back home. Hi. Today, I'll be honest, I'm having kind of a bad day. It wasn't a bad day, like in general, just a bad gym day, I guess. My knees have been hurting moderately lately, but today I was trying to do a quad workout, or quad focus workout, and my knees just hurt way too bad. I barely did anything. I was only in there for 30 minutes, and then I went to go sit in the sauna, and the sauna wasn't even hot. I think it's hotter outside than it was in the sauna, so that was annoying too. But I think I've mentioned it in passing before that I think it was 2023, so 2 years ago, I was in a car accident. I was rear-ended, and then I must have like hit my knee somehow, and ever since then, like, I've had very bad knee pain, and I did have surgery almost a year ago. It was last November, and I did a lot of physical therapy. I did physical therapy for a year and a half before I even had the surgery, and then I did physical therapy after that, of course, for like the healing process. But of course, this is a long-term recovery. So they said, I mean, it could be up to 5 years before it's actually fully healed. And because it's my right knee that was affected. So since my right knee has been so bad for so long, I've been favoring my left knee and putting more weight on my left knee, which now has caused my left knee to have issues. So both my knees are in pain, and yeah, I almost cried in the middle of the gym out of pain or out of frustration. Maybe both, but I am annoyed. I'm trying to remain grateful because my body moves. I'm able to go to the gym and do all the things, but it's still frustrating. It's still, I don't know, just a reminder of like my limitations. But again, I know my limitations are minuscule compared to so many other people's, but at the end of the day, you can still have your own feelings about things. You can still feel how you feel. So, yeah, kind of bummed. But, oh well. I tried. I came and I tried. But, just like last week, I just have to listen to my body. And I'll go home and ice my knees, and then I'll do a little bit of physical therapy. Take some Motrin, and then try again tomorrow. I was gonna go for a walk on Sunday, but I forgot that it's my sister-in-law's baby shower, so I have to go to that. I don't even remember what time it is, so if it's later in the day, I'll go for a walk in the morning. If not, then I'll see if I'm able to do anything tomorrow. If not, it just is what it is. So I think I'm gonna go to Aldi real quick, since I didn't really work out. I'm not really sweaty or anything, so I can go to Aldi and get a couple things to eat. I have food because we actually got lunch because one of our well, she's our only sales executive, came in today, and she bought us lunch. So I had Jimmy John's for lunch today. So I didn't eat the food that I had brought, so I'm going to have that for dinner. But I still want to get some food because I'll need something for dinner tomorrow, and I'm just planning ahead in case I don't feel like going out tomorrow to get food. So I can do that now, and I'll check in later. I don't think I checked in when I got home yesterday. I didn't really do anything of note anyway, so yeah, today I'll check in to let you know like how the icing and the physical therapy is going, and then probably show you what I get from the store. But yeah, I will see you all in a little bit.